What up, what up? Changed the, I changed definitely the, whatever it's called, scene. So I could see the box down here better. The chat up there better. This scene just made it more visual for me to see. So I wear glasses because I can't see. I also got flagged on YouTube for having music in the background. So I'm gonna have to try to find some kind of like non-copyrighted music. Let me see if I can get it maybe on the YouTube app. Yeah, but they flagged my account and said if I get another strike, they'll ban my account for like 90 days. I'm gonna start streaming IRL streams here soon. And yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I appreciate you guys coming in, man. I appreciate all the support on Twitch and YouTube. I think we're on Facebook too, actually. So that's kind of cool. Let me look, actually. Let me see if I'm on Facebook. I just had to plug that all in, so. Yep, I am. I am. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Sweet. So now I got it on my regular Facebook account too. So we're streaming on 3 services. Man, I was trying to gain weight, and then I kind of stopped eating so many calories because it's just a lot, man, on me. Beard's growing a little crazy. Look at that gray, man. It's crazy. 42, but yeah. So I got something new going on. I just dropped a YouTube video about it. I'm actually stepping way out of my comfort zone. I've been training adaptive strongman for a very long time, and you don't do a lot of conditioning. I still do some conditioning, but I have entered the Wheelwad Adaptive CrossFit Open online, and I'm still training for the strongest adaptive on earth strongman competition. So we'll see how this all plans out. You know, I've been training for a very long time, so I kind of know how to balance everything. I rewrote my program, obviously using what I was already doing mostly, but putting in conditioning and doing like a CrossFit workouts where you're kind of high intensity. I'm not pushing at 110% right now. You know, we'll say about 70% because I don't want to wear myself out. But next week, I believe Thursday, the first workout will drop for CrossFit Open. So yeah, I'll be ready by then. You know, like I said, I'm giving my best. This is something else that I like to do, stepping out of my comfort zone. You know, I've been wanting to jump on stream a lot, man. Just, you know, I got a lot of things on my mind and stuff lately, you know, working and all that stuff. So obviously medical problems, dealing with the shit I have to deal with being paralyzed. It's just, you know, it's an everyday thing, but I like challenging myself, man. And doing things like this is what keeps me going. You know, the number one thing for me being, you know, paralyzed, having a spinal cord injury, not being able to use my lower extremities and all that stuff. You know, there's so much more to that than just me sitting in a wheelchair. You know, the way I use the bathroom, having to watch like pressure sores, skin sores, everything, man. Like, you know, I was starting to get one on my toe. So I got to, get, I mean, it healed up. But yeah, it was starting to get like, yeah, it could have turned very bad. It's just issues, man, you have to deal with, you know, being paralyzed, lifting up like this, clearing that pressure on your butt. So, you know, because I can't feel my butt. It's kind of hard to explain to you, but I do get like sensation, weird feelings like pain, nerve pain. I get like phantom pain. Phantom pain to me is the most worst pain. Like right now, my ass is on fire. There's really nothing I can do about it, man. So like when stuff like that happens, like I don't know, I just get that conscious, well, you know what, I need to lift up. Obviously, maybe my body somehow is telling me that you've been sitting too long, you know, in that spot. So let's move and get the blood circulating more. That's how you get pressure sores, is the breakdown of heat in that area, and the nutrients can't get to that area. So I designed a cushion that actually, after all the research I've done and stuff, I designed this cushion off of Amazon. I took all these gel honeycomb cushions, which are like basically you can like pour water on and they go right through. So the ventilation's always moving air through it. And since I've been on that for over 6 months, everything's been perfect really. So I trust this cushion. You know, I mean, no matter what, like, and it's a lot cheaper than like, there's this one out there called Supercore. It's kind of like that. To me, I have one. My buddy sent me one. I just feel like it's too hard. Like, I don't like, I sat on it for a day. And then like, again, the sensation in my head, the phantom pain, whatever you want to call it, because I'm completely, I'm a complete paraplegic, meaning my spinal cord is completely severed. I can't feel my sensation from my belly button down. And, you know, I feel like pressure. And like I said, I feel like these weird feelings. Like I can't explain it because you're like, well, if you can't feel, how can you feel it? I can't explain it to you. It's weird. It really is. But from being in that position for so long, like you know, my ass starts to get like, it feels like it's on fire or it's hurting. I kind of just know like, all right, let me just get, you know, off this position for a minute, you know. I had a pressure sore back in the day when I was in a coma, and I'll tell you right now, it was the worst ever. Like, I was on bed rest for over a year. I got so bored, all I did was play video games and did push-ups. And I worked up to doing basically 1,000 push-ups a day. I do like 250 in the morning, 250 in the afternoon. That'd be like, 500, 250, you know, in the evening, and then 250 before I went to bed. Worked up to 1,000 push-ups a day to keep me occupied, keep my mind going, keep my body going good, you know what I mean? Yeah, and obviously I'm doing it off my knees. It's still a workout for someone like me in my situation. It's hardcore. I've done some videos on YouTube and stuff about, you know, doing like 100 push-ups a day. I'd like to get back to that. There's a couple Guinness World Records I'd like to, you know, actually create and try and do. Like, I want to do that. So there's a couple wheelchair ones. There's one though, I'd like to do the most wheelchair pull-ups in an hour. I'd like to set that. And also I'd like to try to do the most wheelchair push-ups. So basically you're in a wheelchair doing push-ups. The thing is like, I'd have to have it kind of on the incline because of the way my knees are. So I get a full, you know, down all the way, touch my chest to the bar, back up. We'll see if that would, you know, register. But yeah, I mean, I just seen a guy actually. He's a double amputee. I think he did try to set a Guinness World Record, but he was out of his chair on the ground. I don't really know how that worked out, but yeah, I need to look that up and see. You know, if maybe. Again, these are just little challenges I like to do, man. Like, again, this is the stuff I try to, you know, tell people no matter what situation you're in. But like things like this, looking forward to something, pushing your body, pushing your mind to be stronger, can help out so many, you know, ways. Your body, your mental health. It can just, you know, when I got injured, I felt like my life was over. I was like, what the hell am I going to do now? Like, you know, I went to college, played college wheelchair basketball. That was fun. Ran into some, you know, medical problems. Got a real bad infection in my body that I kind of had to step away from wheelchair basketball. And then by the time I got done, got it all situated, I couldn't make up the classes and stuff I needed because you have to be full-time when you're doing, like, you know, when you're doing college basketball and stuff. Like, when you're in college, again, you're in athletics, you got to stay full-time. And yeah, I was up in some high classes, and I just couldn't keep up with it. So it is what it is. I got out, and then I just started doing my own online to kind of get my degrees and stuff, which just sucks. I wish I could have spent more time in college playing that and, you know, finishing out. But it was a great opportunity, great memories, man. Bad memories too. Those are the times where I was like definitely drinking and doing, you know, pills and stuff, things I should not have done. I was out of control, still working out, still doing, obviously, schoolwork and stuff like that. Probably not as focused as I should have been, but you live and learn, right? I guess, to me, that's the number one thing is you live and learn. If you don't live and learn, then that's a problem. I'm supposed to go get my beard trimmed up today, so yeah, but we're going to be doing an all-day IRL soon, so I don't know how long I'll be doing some today, but yeah, I like to do an IRL all day. I have only a 30%. Wow, I just realized that. I have 30% on this damn iPad. I need to go get my charger so I keep this going while I'm working out and stuff, showing you guys different things. But I found a thing on the so I go through Streamlabs, the platform where you can multi-stream. and I pay that yearly. It's like $100, and there's a little setting where you can set it to, what am I trying to say? Oh, it can you can go to a different platform and switch it over. So maybe hopefully that works. Like it says to a laptop or something like that, or like a PC. Hopefully I can do it. I can do it this right into my phone. That'd be cool. So say if I wanted to do an all day IRL today, so kind of bring you guys along on what's going on in my life and me being paralyzed. It's Saturday, so I got an open day. I ain't got to work or anything, so. I went for my morning push this morning. I'm telling you right now, it is a little chilly out. It's chilly in this garage right now. I got a wife beater on, tank top. I got a shirt underneath, and I got a long sleeve on. And I'm still cold. When I was pushing, I had a sweater on too. Yo, what's good? LB, how are you, man? Miss you, brother. Yo, we got to get on that. Yo, you got to get on Apex with us, man. Me and my boy been really jamming on some ranked, man. We'd love to have you come along, dude, no matter what your level is, man. Just maybe get on there and try to qualify to get a rank, and then we can get you in, dude. It's fun, dude. Like, I think we're golds right now, trying to push up to be maybe like plats. Dude, it's just fun, man. No matter how good or shitty someone is, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm good sometimes. Sometimes I suck, but it is what it is. I wrote on YouTube, but you didn't see me? No, I must have not have. You played half a year. Oh, you haven't played it for a half a year. Man, you got to get on it, bro. You got that new PC. You got that new PlayStation. Bro, let's do it. Start just fucking around on it, man. It's so fun. Like I said, we jump on all the time, man. That's the number one thing. I need to start streaming that too, but I just have a lot of stuff going on, man. Like I said, you might have seen the video I just dropped on YouTube. Yeah, I got some time today after I didn't working out. I got to get a workout in. Got to get some, because, I just did it again, man. I did something crazy again. I actually entered the CrossFit Open Adaptive. It starts next Thursday as I'm still training for the strongest adaptive on earth. Adaptive strongman. So trying to combine both of them, man. It's like two different kind of training styles, but I've been doing this pretty long. I'm hoping that I can balance it pretty well. Some days are more about strength, some days are more about cardio, and some of like Metcons, which are like workouts put together where you just nonstop moving, get the heart rate up. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. You know what? It just keeps me going, brother. You know what I mean? That's what keeps me going. That's what I love to do. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple IRLs in real time, streaming all day things coming up, man. I just got to get that all situation. I'm trying to make sure I can change platforms. Like right now I'm on my iPad, and I got flagged. I got flagged on YouTube for having music in the background. So I got to put some music on, but I got to do it non-copyrighted music so I don't get banned, man, because they said if I get one more strike, they're going to ban me for 90 days. Just my everyday life, what's going on, what I'm doing, decision making, things like that. Like today's Saturday, I don't have to work or anything, so I went out for my morning push this morning with my dog, got myself going, ate some breakfast, and now I'm gonna get a workout in. Give me 1 second though. Let me go grab my charger. I gotta charge this because we're only at 26% on this dang iPad, and if you can see, I kind of changed out the overlay scene of it, because man, like down here I can see like who follows, or it gives me any kind of like bits or anything, and then I can see the screen a lot better too, the chat, and I love the chat up on here so I can just kind of look at it and read. I know it kind of takes off half my view, but and I finally got it to work. I think we're on YouTube, Twitch, and I think we're on Facebook. So that's kind of cool too. Got some different platforms. Hopefully, if someone says something off of Facebook or something, it'll come up here. I know YouTube will, but I don't know about Facebook. But yeah, let me grab this. Let me grab this cord real quick. But I'm telling you, bro, I missed you, man. I miss playing with you, brother. Be right back. Woo, it's chilly in this garage, man. Not gonna lie. There we go. Got some cords and everything set up. Yeah, man, you know how it is, dude. Some days, too, you just, I've just been so busy. And then some days it's like, especially because I started combining CrossFit, I am not going to lie, man. Like, it's kicking my ass. I'm sore. Some days I just don't feel like really streaming, which I want to, I love streaming and doing videos and stuff, man. You got any ideas on some other kind of YouTube videos you'd like me to do? I've been kind of just trying to switch it up a little bit. Showing a little different content and stuff and, what's kind of going on. Yeah, man, like I said, I think I can go on the YouTube app, and I can do non-copyrighted music because I don't want to get banned, man. They said they'll ban my account for 90 days. It says keep your upgrade, ad-free music. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to do non-copyrighted music. So right there, non-copyrighted sounds. It says it's only a minute. We don't want that. With this one right here. It says it's yeah, I think this is good. Let me get the speaker going. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, start hitting some content up, man. I want to support you for sure, but, I just want to see some content, Listen, it's hard putting yourself out there, man. Like, don't get me wrong. It's hard. Like I said, man, no worries, bro. Yeah, I'm working, I'm doing content. I'm doing everything, like that's kind of how my life really works. I get up in the morning early, 4 a.m. I can get online and work with Amazon for 4 to 5 hours, go for a, walk with my dog, come back, get a workout in, and then jump back online. Monday through Friday, that's when I'm working really. So I'll take some days off and stuff, but, again, if I want more money, I want to, like get a couple things that I want, buy some things for the gym. Boom. You know what I mean? No, you're not, man. You just got to figure out what kind of, like everybody says, like your niche, but your kind of story. All you got to do is just start talking about you living in Germany and maybe, just kind of get vulnerable about living with a disability and how you feel and showing things like you're doing around the house and eating and playing video games. Like that's all that really is. It's kind of simple, really, and people just, to be honest, people just like to see what people are doing in their everyday life, man. And some get more interested, you know. I'm hoping to blow up, man. Like, I hope you seen that video about me doing the hand cycle. Man, when I become more YouTube famous and stuff and Twitch famous and all that stuff, bro, I want to help so many people out with disabilities, man. I think they should have the opportunity to be able to do, you know, hand cycle and stuff like that. You know, don't get me wrong, that broke my bank account, bro. That was over $5,000, and it took me over 5 years to pay that off. But I wanted it. I worked hard for it, you know. And then when I get all that extra money, I'll buy those and donate them to people so they can have that opportunity. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Like I said, give me some ideas. Throw some ideas out there, man. I'll definitely take your ideas of what you think I should be doing more of. How's this volume on here? Pretty good? Oh, yeah. That bad boy's all the way up. Probably loud as hell in your ear. Yeah, man, I'm going to do a one where I'm showing, like, because somebody asked me about, what did they say? They want me to show, like, behind the scenes. And I'm kind of like, well, when I do a vlog, I'm kind of behind the scenes. But, you know, there's some of the clips you see of me, like, riding the bike, you know, like, towards the camera, and I go over the camera. And then the next scene, you'll see me, like, going by. I guess I can show you how I'm all setting that up. Like, that's all different scenes. I have to set up the camera. I have to stop the camera, reset it, and then I just cut out all the other bullshit when I'm doing that, you know what I mean? Man, I mean, like I said, like, you see some of my food stuff, man, it does get to a point where, you know, it's the same boring foods day in and day out. You can add some variety here and there, but the more you can stick with the same foods, the better results you're going to get. Like, listen, man, I bulked up to 185, 190 pounds for my last, and to me that's big. Like, that's a lot of weight on me, to be honest. I usually stay around 165, 170-ish. Pretty, you know, good and lean. Like right now, look at that muscle. I'm pretty lean right now. I'm 165 pounds. I just weighed in yesterday, 165.6. I'm like, what? I was just 171. I actually used the bathroom. And then the next day, I weighed myself, and I'm like, wow, bro, like, I lost a lot of weight. Or can you talk about body game? What I asked you once on YouTube. Talk about your experiences, and besides health benefits, what body game gives you. Body game? I'm kind of lost on that. What's body game? What do you mean by benefits that body game gives you? Explain that to me, please. As I'm listening to you, I'm gonna try to get this music going. So there's just gonna be some non-copyrighted sounds, really. Yep, that's what's going to be in the background. Yeah, let me know what you mean by body game. I'm not too sure really what that means. All right, we got to get warmed up a little bit. I'm going to write down something on my board. It's like a fit guy gets more attractive, respect, etc. A body-able guy talks about it, and he says it's worth being fit for these things. Yeah, for sure. If you're fit, you're gonna get more attention from women, from people. Like, you know, it's I don't know how to explain it, but it is. It's the truth. It's just like being a personal trainer. If I was fat and overweight and I look like a slob, you think someone's going to want me to train them or give them advice on how to get in shape? Probably not. Because they're going to look at me like, well, it looks like you're not doing nothing that you're telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in shape, and look at that, and I got muscle and you can see it, you know, they're going to be like, okay, this guy obviously is not bullshitting. Yes, it definitely applies to the guy in a wheelchair. You're more attractive. Yeah, of course. Well, health just comes with it. Listen, number one thing is if you lose weight, your health gets better, period. Your body composition, that means the way you look, comes from the certain foods that you're eating. Now, again, I can stay in shape eating whatever I want, but I'll say that's only 20%. 80% is eating more of the cleaner, better foods for me. Protein. Protein is gonna help you with that body composition, staying lean, doing a daily workout plan, doing a daily, cardio a couple times a week to help burn more fat. That's just how it is, man. It's not easy. I know it sucks. I wish I could just be, fucking jack shredded and do whatever the hell I wanted, but it doesn't happen that way, Like I said, right now I'm feeling good, and I got some abs coming back out again. They're not like perfect yet, but it all depends on, how I want to look. I need to keep a little bit more excess weight on me for strongman too, but I don't want to be too heavy because it can affect me with my CrossFit. You know what I mean? You want to be light, mobile, be able to move faster. But just people look at you different when you're in shape. They just see that you have more discipline and they respect you more. I don't know why that is, but it's the truth. Man, we got some techno going on. That's what we got going on today, some tech. This should be all fine though. I shouldn't get flagged. This is non-copyrighted. All right, I got to get this workout. Let me see what this works. So we're going to warm up. I'm going to warm up. I rewrote my plan. Like I said, I just combined my strongman and some CrossFit together. Today, we got a little bit of conditioning every minute on minute. We'll do this for 9 minutes. Not too bad, right? It ain't that bad. No, well, you shouldn't really have to buy $50 to track-in. You should be able to do it free on MyFitnessPal for a while, bro. I've been doing MyFitnessPal for a while. Now, I bought an app, which I'll show you. It was $99 a year, $99 for a whole year. But this is a little bit more detailed. It's RP Strength. So, it's this app right here. The red one. RP Strength. Look at that one. So I bought that one. A professional bodybuilder runs this, but it's going to make you detail a little bit more, weighing calories and stuff like that. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's so worth it. But if you give me a minute though, I'm actually talking to a guy right now. It's called Trainist. Trainest, I believe, right? Come on. Yeah, Trainest, Trainist. You can do like a 14-day free trial. I'm actually collabing with them right now where they're going to be working with me to run their app and stuff and help them run their app and everything. So I'm just waiting on for them. They reached out to me the other day. I got back to them. I'm trying to wait on them now. But yeah, I'm telling you, because I want to help people out, because no matter what, and this app, you should be able to take a picture of your food and it should be able to calculate it. It should be that simple. They have AI apps out there like that too you can do. You might have to pay for some, but there's also some 14-day trials. If you can get a 14-day trial, hit that 14-day trial. Just make sure if you don't want to spend the money after that, just make sure you cancel it before then and you won't get charged. Dude, this 67-year-old woman, man, is killing it, bro, on Instagram. She always hits me up.
90% of it is just showing up.
She is fucking killing it. She put, dang, okay, I'm on it. She's on fire. She's 67, dude, still fucking getting it hard, bro. Mad respect for her. Mad respect. But yeah, check out RP Diet. I think it's Renaissance Periodization or something like that. But there's RP Diet. You can get on the App Store. Check that out. Yeah, I bought that app, $100 for a whole year, $99 just to see. What it does too is it calculates you what you need or what you need less or things that you need to do. It asks you different questions. It gives you weekly updates. It's well worth it, man. It's well worth it. Like I said, if you're not tracking, you're basically guessing. And it's hard to guess because if you know how many calories you're putting in your body, the fats, the proteins, the carbohydrates, you can balance out your body and you can look the way you want to look. I promise you, man. Doing this shit for a very long time. 42 years old, bro. Still doing it. To me, it's well worth it, man. It gets me to where I want to be. A little crazy. We're gonna have to might switch this music because that's a little downer right there. I need this shit upbeat. I gotta go back to my workout. Okay, we got 10 calorie row. First minute, and then second minute, minute 2. We got 8 dumbbell push press. And then we got 6 chin-ups. In 9 minutes. So we're just gonna keep doing that 9 minutes straight. Warm up that way. Get my body going. Yeah, let me change this damn music, man. This is crazy. It's not what I want to hear. A little more upbeat. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's get warmed up a little bit, man. It's cold. I'm probably gonna have to turn this camera and stuff a little bit. So you can kind of see me over there. Because I'm gonna be over here doing some rowing. See, it's the only thing I like about this is that takes up half my screen, but I kind of need it on there, you know what I mean? This bread bag is about 45 pounds. I'm gonna stick it in front of there. I got that big 150 pounds bag. That bitch ain't no joke. That's like, whoo, it takes away my life. Gonna get a resistance band. We're gonna get some flexion in our shoulders. Warm up with the band a little bit. I'm actually gonna This is why I love this custom chair. This is why I had this chair made, to be honest, so I could, where the hell is my fifth wheel at? That's what we need, right there it is. I see it. What up, what up? Who's in here? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. I just had to turn the camera a little bit so you can see me more over here, because I got all this, stuff over there. I need to be able to, I'm blind, man. I need to be able to see the chat and stuff. Let me move it up a little bit. There we go. Be able to see a little bit better. But yeah, so this is why I got this chair, man. Performax, P-E-R, the number 4 MAX.com. Dude, they make these custom wheelchairs. Bro, I told them how I wanted this chair. They designed it perfect for me. I get to have an everyday chair that I get to turn right into a workout chair. To me, it's the best. Now look at this. Hey, appreciate that. LB, new follow. Thank you for that follow, brother. You know I love you, man. No hard feelings on anything. You know that, bro. I'm always here for you, dude. Always here for you, brother. Yeah, new account? Nice. Hey, I got another one. Then I got another follow, bro. Appreciate that. You know what? I'm actually going to hook you up. I'm going to give you a subscription so you don't get what you call it. You got to turn this down for a minute. So you don't get ads. Mod View is here. You can now access additional tools to help you moderate on your mobile. Check them out. Like, what is they doing? What is they trying to show me, bro? Okay. No, it's all good though, bro. It's all good. It helps me out no matter what. I'm gonna gift you a sub. Because like I said, man, you support me. That's what it's all about, bro. Goes to my account anyways. Should show here in a minute. There you go. Hey, look. New subscription. LB. No worries, brother. No worries, man. Like I said, I help out people that help me out, man. That ain't nothing, dude. That's supporting me. You get to watch me. No ads. That money gets put back in my account anyways. I get like 80% of it. 20% goes towards what you call it. It's like $5.99. Actually, it's $7.99 on my app, which is crazy. They upped it $2, but hey, it is what it is, man. I worked hard to get monetized that way. So to me, man, it's worth it. Like I said, I appreciate you, dude. Now I get back to my music. My music. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Gotta play this kind of music, man, because, like I said, the last stuff kept banning me. they don't really weaken the bones, man. It's all about how much you are taking. Like, I think the quantity is way, way more than you could probably ever take in a day, man. I mean, I get artificial sweeteners in like stuff like this, like the flavoring in my electrolytes, in my intra powder. It's got artificial flavors in it to kind of give it that flavor. I'm not worried about it. It's not gonna hurt me that bad, man. It's not like I'm taking, you know, a half bottle a day. You know what I mean? And one scoop every day, I think it's plenty. So I think you'd be fine, man. You're not gonna hurt yourself, man. Water is good for you, but you gotta make sure you get in some kind of electrolytes. That's more beneficial. It's gonna hydrate you. You know, not just water. Water can dehydrate you. You want to be able to keep hydrating yourself. So put a little bit of some kind of like electrolyte powder in there with some flavor. Flavor's gonna come for some artificial flavors, but you'll be fine. Yeah, I'll send you some from Amazon. You can help me out there too. I mean, I'll send you something to a best deal that I can get for you. You go through the link, and they'll definitely you'll get it, man. Good, you got it. Let's get working out. Go slow. Start off light, nice and light. Start off maybe 2 times a week. Let the body just get used to lifting weights and moving weight. It doesn't matter how strong, how heavy the weight is. Just do some kind of weight lightly to get the body to start recognizing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Don't go too crazy, bro. That's how people fail. They start doing too much. Just do enough where it's gonna help you and get your body moving. Start off 2 days a week. Other times, if you wanna do anything, do some cardio. Push around your wheelchair, bro. In the house, outdoors, wherever you can. That simple. Start off nice and slow. All right, we're gonna warm up these shoulders. We'll scoot forward in my chair a little bit so I get kind of more of an incline. I'm gonna start off with some pressing. Get my shoulders and pressing movements going. Flies. Again, we're just trying to warm up right now with these bands. We're doing tricep work, right behind the head, straight up. I'm gonna have to put an elbow pad in, man. I can feel my elbows, they're kind of hurt. What happens when you get old, you know? Do some band pull aparts. This is the kind of stuff I usually don't show. I do this on off days, just to move my shoulders, you know what I mean? Get my body moving. Then I'll go above my head, doing 10 reps. Just getting the body moving, getting it ready to go, you know what I mean? And then we'll do some twists. Next video I'll be doing for YouTube, well, I'll be posting one that I just did, like a random one yesterday about me eating and stuff, but I'm showing you some workout videos, but I'm gonna be doing one What I do every day to stay in shape. Basically, do this every day in 2026 to stay in shape as a wheelchair user. There you go, perfect. Yeah, start off light, man, and then just work your way up a little bit. You don't need to go crazy. So, say if you start, I'm just giving you an example. Say if you start off at 5 pounds doing curls and stuff. Next time, try to do 10 pounds. You know what I mean? See how that feels. Maybe even do that a couple times, and then go up again. 15 pounds. 20 pounds. Just slowly work up to a weight, where it's heavier and you're just pushing your muscles a little bit harder. Don't go too crazy though. Listen, man, it's on you. You got to remember, that's going to be hard. If you switch just to water, you could end up getting to a point where you're so burnt out that you just, don't want to do water, so you go back to the zero drinks. So what I would do is I would mix it up. Maybe one time, just like if you're thirsty, drink water. Next time, if you're thirsty, drink a little bit, maybe a half soda drink or a zero drink, and then go back to water. You see what I'm saying? Like kind of go back and forth. Don't just do it cold turkey. There you go. Hey, you drink 1 can once in a while. That's perfect. You can sip on one a couple times in a day, and then only drink half of it, and then maybe drink the other half the next day or something like that. Like just don't go cold turkey, man. Take it slow, because too many people do that and they end up failing and not sticking to the plan. The main benefit is sticking to the plan consistently. Yeah, I think you'll be good, bro. I promise you, brother. Just try to think that. Just make sure you do it simple. Let's see if I get this little med ball right here. Again, we're just kind of warming up. There you go, baby. Eggs are great, man. I had the same damn breakfast this morning. 2 whole eggs, half cup of egg whites, 2 pieces of sourdough bread with some organic jam on it, organic orange juice. I posted it on my story yesterday. I eat that same damn breakfast every day when I eat that kind of breakfast. I want to post this live real quick on my I want to post this live on my you can hear me. I want to post this live on my Instagram, man. Try to get some more people to come on over. With a story. Live on Twitch. It's hard, man. I can't get it to go on Instagram, which I wish I could. Always trying to get myself out there, man. Try to grow my audience and stuff, you know what I mean? Just want to inspire and motivate people, man, just to live a great life, man. Work hard. Yeah, eggs are great for you though, man. Eggs have so much nutrients. If there's two foods that I can say that you only really need to eat, okay? And I'm being real. Like if you had to pick two foods, it would be eggs and red meat. They have the most nutrient dense food in your vitamins that your body's gonna need. You can live off that, but also thrive. Will help you stay away from sicknesses and diseases and build that nice body that you want. Yeah, so hopefully this non-copyrighted stuff's gonna be good, because I'll be upset if I got banned from freaking YouTube and stuff, man. I'm trying to get bigger on that platform. Throw some music on there, let's see. Twitch music. Yeah. Let's do it, baby. Why not? Back in the lab, baby. Back in the lab. I got this guy on YouTube, on Facebook. He's mad at me because he's like, I'm disabled too. Why haven't you talked to me? I'm like, man, I've just been busy, man. How are you? How's things going? All right, here we go. Let's get back at it. Get it. No, 45 eggs ain't too much. That's great. Not at all. Listen, man, I tell you all the time, there could be way worse things that you could be eating. 4 to 5 eggs are great for you, bro. Good protein, good fats. And if you've seen my video, I stick some, ketchup and salsa on my eggs. I don't freaking put a lot, but I put about a good amount, about 2 tablespoons. Just enough to kind of get the eggs with a different taste, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt you. Yeah, it's going to be some hard intensity workouts next week, man. Gotta give them my all. Trying to get the body moving. Gonna have to move this. So I get to the damn, you know what? Instead of doing that, instead of doing pull-ups, I'm gonna do rows. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do rows in my chair. doing reverse grip like a chin up. So I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see me that way. Yeah, that should be good. Should be able to see me from both sides. Yep, perfect. And then we're gonna go right here. Get a couple in to see how it is. Thing is I got this wheel on, so I'm gonna take it off. You just got to be careful doing over the head presses so I don't fall on my ass. And once we start, we're just gonna be going back and forth for 9 minutes. But every minute on the minute, so I'm gonna do 10 calorie row, first minute. Hopefully I get it done before the minute's up. And then I'll move on to the dumbbell push presses. And then rest the rest of the time of that minute. And then get ready for the chin ups. I'm sorry, I did it this way, I need to do reverse grip. Chin ups, actually incline, chin up rows, and then back at it. And then next minute we'll go back to the calorie row. Just like this, like I'm not trying to kill myself, I'm just doing lighter weight, just kind of getting in some conditioning, getting the heart rate up. That's what we're gonna be doing. Gotta start branding myself more, man. That's how that's what you gotta do. Supposed to go get this beard trimmed up today and my head shaved, so hopefully that still goes down. We'll see. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna try to put this up on my story. There we go. Miss you guys like crazy. We gotta send him I gotta send my nephew these peptides he wants to check out. I'm gonna send him this powder peptides, it's a lot safer. See, man, I give out a lot of information. I help out a lot of people, man. I'm all about that, dude. Like, if I can help you out, you know, I got you, dude. You know, I'll do the best I can. All right, this is gonna be a little tricky right here. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want to bust my ass. Maybe I'll back myself up against that, so I feel a little bit safer. All right, let's do another set of that resistance bands. Again, all this is doing is really just getting my body ready to work out, getting it warmed up. All the joints, you know, the tricep muscle, things like that. See if I can do some rowing. Twist. There we go. I bought these new bands. Supposed to be a little bit stronger. The other bands I had kept breaking on me. I don't know why. I think they're cheap, man. I bought them off Amazon. So there's a fitness guy that I actually bought these through. They're a little bit more expensive, but I was hoping they would, you know, stay together a little longer and not break on me. Ooh, $1,300 for this, man. There's a Polaris Can-Am, man. I want one so bad. I used to have a side-by-side. And yeah. It says it's only got 4,000 miles on it. It's a 1,000. 2017 Polaris. 13 grand they want for it. All right, it's about time. Almost ready. Almost ready. Again, just trying to get the body moving, man. We're gonna be moving a little bit, you know, the rowing and stuff. Oops. That's not good. It's a brand new phone. Luckily, I got that nice steel rubber case on it. Look, I even got that. It's like a flip right here to protect the screen. Got a couple cameras I do my videoing on, so you know what I mean? See if I can even get on Snapchat and put that on there. You know what? Let's go home. Let's take a picture of that. We zoom in. Whoa, that's crazy. Allow paste. Oh no, that's Amazon. What? Come on, bro. If I can shut it down a minute. You'll hear me in a minute. I gotta copy this link, shut that out, and here we go. Like I said, I'm just trying to post different things on my social medias, you know what I mean? So then I maybe, you know, hopefully I can get some other people coming from different traffics, different social media platforms. And yeah, we can build this, you know what I mean? All right, back to my music. So at least we got some non-copyrighted music on here. A little different, but hey. Oh, dang, yeah, delete, man. I'll definitely download it, brother. I'm telling you, it's awesome. All right, let me try out right here, make sure I'm not gonna fall my ass. So I should be able to do that. I should be able to go from 10 cal row right to the 8 dumbbell push press, and then right to some chin, some inverted chin ups. You gotta get back on it, man. Let's go. Hey, it's okay. You slack, don't worry about it. Jump back on that wagon. Start off little. Don't go crazy, because then you'll burn yourself out too quick again. You know what I mean? Just start off slow. You got this. Yeah, I play alone all the time, boring to be honest, but yeah, I've been jumping on my buddy. Just play a couple games, man. Get the character that you want. I upgraded a couple of my characters' mythic skins, man. I'm actually doing Bangalore right now. I have her mythic that you hold in your hand, and then I also have her mythic skin that I'm upgrading. It's pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, we've been kicking butt. Can I play two things at once? This is gonna be a challenge. Let's see. I think so. So every minute on the minute. Yep, 9 rounds. Let's go. We got this. Resting is hopefully when to get done. Let's get it. Here we go. So Yeah, I'm down for it later, man. Let me get through this workout. Gotta get some training in first, you know what I mean? Heart rate's already going. That's what I want. You're getting yoked? Get back at it, man. You got it. You got it, man. You got it, you got it, you got it, baby. Let's go. I was getting big for my strongman competition, but I lost a lot of weight. I probably lost about 15, 20 pounds. Heart rate's going. Breathing heavy, baby. I can feel it. Love it. Now in the competition, I would move way faster, but like I said, you gotta learn how to do it properly. I don't want to burn myself out too easy, fast, you know what I mean? That's how people burn out too quick. They go too hard, too fast. Take it slow and steady. Work into the more intensity work over time. That's what's anything, even a diet. Take it slow. Work your way up to, eating cleaner and things like that. Don't go balls to the wall in the beginning. That's just setting yourself up for failure. See how I use my offhand to push me up? Ooh, look at it. Yeah. What's tomorrow? Sunday? No, but I probably will. I'll probably go on a hand cycle. I'll probably go on a hand cycle ride. So yeah, I'll be a training. I'll set the camera up, the stream up so you can see me doing that. Did an extra round. We did 3 rounds of everything, so that was 9 rounds. I did an extra one. Woo! Hear that? Breathing. That's what you need, man. CrossFit, it's all about being in shape, and having that engine non-stop. And then when I hit the strongman stuff, slower pace, just lifting some heavy ass shit. We are hitting some techno. This brings me back to when I was CrossFitting. All this stuff in the gym, and this is what they listen to. There's the upbeat stuff. All right, let's see what else is on. Downloaded fast. Hey, that means you got some good internet, bro. Good stuff.
Don't wake up. Don't wake up. What we think, we become. Don't wake up. Don't wake up.
It always does that shit, man.
Don't wake up.
Get a little break.
Don't
Catch my breath. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Hey, appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you so much for the love.
don't
Hope your day's great.
up. Don't wake up.
Okay, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you. Can you what? Read me?
Wake up.
Yeah, I can read you what's up.
Don't wake up.
What does that mean? Can you read me? Woo!
What we think, we become.
Gotta send this to my mom.
Don't wake.
It's gonna go off for a minute. Send it to my mom.
Don't wake up.
Monica, how are you? I'm writing and I'm not seeing you responding. What do you mean not responding? On here? I don't understand. I can't write on here. I can just, answer you back. But I should have. I wrote you on other platforms, YouTube or Twitch, I believe. Hope your day's going good, Monica. Thank you so much for coming in always. Thank you for your support. All right, let's see what else we got now. That took a lot out of me. All right, we got some speed bench. 60%, so nothing crazy. Let me set this all up. We're gonna do it with the resistance band, speed work. This is where my strength comes in, but we're gonna do some explosive stuff. Come on. So I'm just combining strongman, adaptive strongman, and adaptive CrossFit. I entered a CrossFit online competition, which I won back in 2018, the World Championship. But I said, you know what? Why not challenge myself? Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a great, hope your day is going good. Making sure that bad boy's not gonna die on me. The iPad started too, so I had to switch it up. Nice. Yeah, I had to, what's up, bro? I had to change the music because they gave me a copyright strike. And they said if I, let me turn it down a little bit. And if I kept up the music in the background, they would ban my account for 90 days. So now I got non-copyrighted music. It's just gonna be like some beats and stuff. So try to keep it upbeat, you know, best I can. But yeah, still jamming out, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Monica, I'm just trying, I entered another competition, which is CrossFit, which CrossFit's more of a high intensity movement, where strongman is more about, you know, just lifting the heaviest weights you can with whatever workout you're gonna be doing. So I'm trying to combine both of them. You know, some days it's more focused on strongman, some days more focused on conditioning, like that workout that I just did. Just kept moving for 9 minutes. Got my heart rate up and, you know, breathing heavy. And then now I'm gonna do some strength. We're gonna do some resistance band, lockout or bench presses, speed. We're all about speed work. So yeah, I combined in my workouts, man. I've been doing this for a long time, so I can balance it pretty well. I went to college for this stuff and studied it, so, you know what I mean? It's like, there's good coaches, and then there's great coaches. I think I'm a great coach. I study, you know, do tons of research for whatever the goal that I want to accomplish, my clients want to accomplish. You know, I've owned an online training business for over 15 years, man. I've helped tons of people get to the world-class levels, lose weight. You know, I got older seniors in their 60s. I had a 78-year-old. I had an 82-year-old. People in wheelchairs. I mean, like I said, I love this stuff, and yeah, I take it to heart. So I do a lot of studying. I do a lot of focusing. But and I've tried out so many things on myself. You know what I mean? Basically trial and error to see what would work, what would not work. And, you know, obviously everybody's different, but you still can use those principles with anybody, with whatever goal they want to accomplish. That's what I tell people all the time, man. Join my lives, bro. Like, ask me questions. When I get a chance, I'll come over and answer them and give you all the knowledge that I know. And dude, it's basically free, you know what I mean? You can take it and kind of try and see if it works for you. You just gotta remember, nothing happens overnight. You gotta work hard at it and start off slow and steady, man. This is not a 50-yard dash. This is a marathon. You want to create new habits for a lifestyle. You create a lifestyle that will keep you going for the rest of your life, living long and into your, you know, long and older years. All right, I believe we only got like 2 reps, man. Maybe like 6 sets, or we'll see if I do that many sets, but this is all about just power, being explosive. So yeah, they want 60%, 8 sets of 3 reps. So we're just gonna explode. Come down the chest, explode, explode, explode. So it's all about getting those muscle fibers to learn how to explode with that explosive power. Great, I haven't had my workout on the whole time. Awesome. Again, these watches are not 100%, but they help out. They keep you on track. You know, looking forward to, you know, doing the achievements and stuff like that in the watch. Just something else to look forward to keep you going in your fitness journey or living life healthier or being the best you can be in the world. Like whatever that is, these can help. But they're not magical, but like I said, it's another tool in my toolbox. We're exploding. You can hear that I'm exploding so hard, the weights at the end are like coming off. That's all we want, man. Just to be explosive. We're gonna do 6 sets, maybe 5 sets. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff throughout this week. Good, man. Good. Yeah, take it slow, bro. Take it slow. Don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people go too crazy in the beginning with like nutrition, working out, putting too much work in, and you just burn yourself out. You want to do it slowly. Because we want to be able to do this for the rest of our life, man. I'm 42 years old. You can just see it in my damn gray beard. I'm 42, man, and I'm still working out, still doing heavy stuff, still competing at a world level. You know, you just gotta like take it slow, be cautious on the days you don't feel like working out, do something lighter, still do that movement, and focus on your nutrition. Nutrition's key. I'm gonna change this. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do 5 sets. And then we got some stone work. We got some med ball work. Guys, this is going to be something that I'm going to have to do in the competition. So, right now, you know, the CrossFit Open starts next week. So I'm trying to keep my intensity and, you know, with my reps higher and conditioning higher. But once I get done with that, I think it's like 3 weeks. Once I get done with that, then I'm going to transfer over, lower my conditioning a little bit, still keep it in there obviously, do some hard sessions, but more focused on heavier weight. The med balls and all that stuff will get way heavier. I'll start bringing in the 150 pound sandbag. Gonna put some more weight into that black bag, which was like I say like a keg press. I need to do an incline keg press. So yeah, just being smart, man. You gotta stay smart. All right, here we go. Set 2. Just watch how explosive I am. I touch the chest and explode up. Hopefully I can get some of these videos off here for, I can do it from YouTube. Put it on, like make a little video of it. good reps. It's not about even feeling the muscle. It's just about being explosive. That kind of training carries over into your muscle fibers to learn how to like be explosive on your movement. Listen, here's the thing. You want to have that kind of mindset when you do anything. So if your body's used to being explosive, when you get to a heavier weight, it's not going to explode just as quick as that. But if you still have that mindset of exploding, no matter how heavy the weight is, you're probably going to be able to lift a heavier weight and lock it out better than if you didn't have that muscle fibers of recognizing how to be explosive with weight. If it feels lighter, be more explosive with it. Just going to carry over. Yeah, so we should be good. We should be good with this. I changed the outline of the scene on my iPad. You can see it red. So like down here, you can see the names of people like subbing and gifting and following me better. And the chat's a little better. I can see it a lot better too. So and we still got a good portion over here that you can see everything still. I'll switch it up from time to time. Like I said, I go through the platform Streamlabs on mobile, and then if I want to switch it on my laptop, I have a whole different layout, which is way cooler. But this is the layout that they give you for streaming on mobile and stuff like that. So obviously I'm on my iPad right now, and then I can switch it to my phone too, which I think because I got it on there where it said you can switch from platform to platform without disturbing your your stuff. So we'll see how that works. Really, I need to actually put that in there and see how I can do that. Let me look on the internet real quick. Would you guys like me to do I'm going to be doing a all-day IRL stream here soon, man. Would you guys like that? Just showing you how I, get around the house and maneuver being paralyzed, and obviously my mindset. And I'm going to try to do it on a day that I don't have to work. Because if I have to work, I got to set the phone up or whatever I got going on the laptop, and I'm going to have to be on the computer. Which I don't even know if I can do it on the laptop, to be honest, because I'll have to work on the laptop. I work with Amazon as an Amazon sales rep. So what I do is I take my gaming headset and I plug it in. I just connect it to my laptop and talk to people that way, answer phone calls and stuff. All right, here we go. So 3. I'm also be doing a YouTube video sooner or later. I got a whole bunch of ideas doing for YouTube videos lately, but got a video that I'll be doing about cushions. I've had pressure sores in the past, and then I got on a good cushion, and I did a lot of research on like a Supercore, but the Supercore that I got on, man, just felt hard. So I'm like, how can I figure this out better? You know what I mean? So what I did was I did some research and I bought a couple of these gel honeycomb cushions off Amazon, which are way cheaper. And I put them together, and I've been on it for over 6 months, dude, and everything's perfect, bro. Perfect. Thank you so much. What's your name? Apple? Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you're following me. Keep following my journey, man. I really appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm not kidding you, man. I really appreciate you guys' support. I'll be doing some giveaways here sooner or later. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys too. I love supporting my supporters. So if you subscribe to me, I probably have subscribed back to you. Even if you don't have a profile, because that's just who I am. I'm that kind of person. And I'm not even monetized yet. I'm trying to get monetized. So as soon as I get monetized, yeah, man, I'm telling you. But before I even get monetized, I'm gonna start giving away some gifts and stuff, little gift cards that show my supporters that I appreciate them. There's gonna be some things that you need to do. Maybe a workout or maybe a funny video, something like that. So, and then I'll pick the best one. Yeah, so Rojos. I got a couple Rojos. What the hell is it? I got a Rojo over here. I've been on Rojos for years, man, but I got pressure sores. Here's the thing about pressure sores. Pressure sores build up from heat because that pressure. And basically, when that heat starts to build up in that area, if you ever got pressure mapped, it shows like the hot spots. That's where the pressure is being, so much pressure on there is going to have a breakdown. What happens is your cells of like your nutrients and your blood flow can't get to that area. So what I've learned is a cushion that has like holes through it, a breathable, like a gel cushion honeycomb. I've never had a problem, bro. I've been sitting on listen, I drove from Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada, okay? And I was on my ass for 7 hours, did not get up. I only got up one time to get out of the car, put gas in, got back in. Not even a red spot. I got there, got to my hotel, got off my butt, looked at the mirror, not even red. Did the same thing all the way back home. In the past, I'd be on like a Rojo cushion, a low profile, something like that with nothing but air pockets that you can adjust. I got like a breakdown or a red sore. I've been on this honeycomb cushion that I created off Amazon for over 6 months. Not a problem. It's like wonderful, bro. Wonderful. Because no matter what, air can flow through it. So even if there's pressure on some side, it still can breathe and it can still get that the nutrients and blood back in that area. I'm gonna do a YouTube video on it and show everybody, man. But I'm telling you right now, I believe in them. There's cushions out there called Supercores. They're like $275 to $500, man. I cannot afford that. I pay everything out of my pocket. So like I said, I bought a couple cushions off of Amazon that are gel, and to me, it's a softer gel. So I feel like my butt absorbs it more, and it's a little bit more softer on my butt. Plus, it has the airflow. So I put a couple of them together on the height that I want, and when you sit on it, obviously it compresses, but you still have airflow through the whole cushion. Oh, dude, thank you so much. 9 to 10 months, that's awesome, man. Oh, thank you, man. I always wanted to be a personal trainer, bro. Teaching spinal cord injury and people with any kind of disability how to get strong and how it can benefit them in their life to be independent. Everybody wants to be as independent as they can. Thank you, man. Oh, you call that? Hey, so just let me know if you want to see any other kind of videos, man. I love it. Yeah, Monica, I'm telling you, Amazon, look up gel honeycomb cushions. They have all different kinds. Even you be able to sit on them at your desk, on your desk chair. Dude, you get a nice one. I bet you your posture and your butt will feel way better because it's got airflow. It's going to relieve the pressure because, you know, if you're sitting at a desk all day, your butt starts to get, hurting and uncomfortable. You get one of those cushions, and they're not that expensive. You can get one from like $20 up to $30, whatever one, depending on the thickness and the wide and the width and all that. So check them out. And hey, before you buy one, Monica, let me know. I'll send you a link. You can buy it through my link, and you'll help me out. I get commission off that because I have an Amazon store. All right, here we go. Another one. We're going to do 2 back-to-back. We got 2 sets left, 2 back-to-back. We're going to do 3 explosive, and then we're going to 30-second break and then go right at it. I'm going to stay laying on the bench. Hey, let me know though, bro, if you want to see any specific workouts. I got you, man. I'll make those for you, bro. Give you hints on it. Simple, easy stuff, man. Working out isn't as complicated as people think it is. I like doing all the stuff that I do. But I can literally give you a workout, make you look great and get in shape by resistance bands or a pair of dumbbells. All right, yeah, I'll have to send you it on Instagram because TikTok won't allow me to. But I can send you through, I'll send you right now through Instagram. Let me look too. How thick you want one? I got quite a few of them, man. Like I said, I even got them saved. I'm telling you, these are lifesavers. Best cushions I ever seen. There's some other cushions. These other ones are kind of. I got a pair that's supposed to be. They say that's great. That's supposed to be. They're kind of expensive, but I'm gonna give you the cheaper ones. But they still work great. Depends how high you want it. Here, I'm gonna send you one right here. This one's 1.6 inches. Should be great for you. 16.5 wide, 15 depth. Perfect for a chair. This is a good one right here. As soon as I get the link to work. What's going on, man? Why ain't it working? All right, let me send you a bigger one because the size of it. Hang on, I got you right here. Like I said, they have different sizes. 1.6 inch thick, 2 inch thick, 2.2 inch thick. And I just don't know what one you would want, but I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram right now. Monica, where are you, Monica? There you are. All right, I sent it to you on Instagram. Yep, I got you. Check out the different width of it. They have 3 different widths, the size and how thick you want it. Those are wonderful though, I'm telling you, your butt will be loving you. Alright, you gotta clean this up real quick. Whoa!
As the floors can take no more, stuck in this groove, I'm feeling bored.
Let's change the music a little bit. It's a little bit crazy. That's my link. Well, I'll send you my link, my thing. But if you sign up, if you go through that link of that cushion, it will help me out. But here, I'll send you my storefront. J Squared, baby. You can check out all the stuff on there. I got tons of stuff on there, man. Wheelchairs, stuff like that. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you for your support always. All right. Damn, we got Metabolic, Bear Hug Twist. We got side to side. I wear this brace. Gives me more support around my, obviously abdominals that I don't have, you know what I mean? You can kind of tighten it up the way you want it so it's nice and compressed. Can you see me over there? Let's turn the camera a little bit so you can see me a little better. Forgot how many singles I had to do. Didn't I just do this? All right, here we go. So that's one of the things I'll be doing. Yo, what's good, Cocktail? What's up, man? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you for the love. Hope your night's going great, brother. Yeah, my beard's getting crazy. I'm about to shave it today. Not shave it, but I'm about to trim it up. Supposed to go get like a haircut and trim the beard up the way I want to. But yeah, I've been letting it grow, try to get it to a length where I, what I want to do with it. But thank you, man. To me, it looks crazy as hell, but I've been doing it. A lot of times I wanted to cut it, but I was like, no, you know what? You're okay, man. You're okay. But yeah, that's one of the workouts right there, side to side. But basically, it's gonna be from one side to the other for a world record in the strongman competition. It's gonna be a lot heavier, but as you can see, I'm just going back and forth, 8 reps like that. Kind of get that, momentum in there. And now we're about to work a little bit of the rotation, not going to the back. We're just gonna like kind of twist, holding that. That's a 70-pound med ball. So I'm gonna have to do the 100 and the 150 here soon. You know what? Give me a minute, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta take a pee, so I'll be right back. I apologize, but hey, thank you so much. Beer makes you look sexier. That's my boy. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I've been having some bladder problems, man, so I just, another thing, having a spinal cord injury. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Becky. Hey, first time I've seen you in a while. Thank you so much, Beck. Hope your day's going good, Becky. But yeah, I've been having some problems with my damn bladder, so wanted to drain it before I would, did some more of the heavy holding and twisting and shit. Don't want to be pissing on myself, so it happened, man. That's the fucking joys of being paralyzed. Gonna check and see how the distance they want me to do this on, like how long. So not bad, 6. see, I'm kind of holding it like in a front position as I'm twisting. I don't have my belt on. Usually I have a belt around me holding to the bench, but I don't have it right now. So you see now it's kind of falling over. Just had to readjust myself, man. You know, it happens sometimes. I don't have that mobility, so no matter how much I've trained this kind of, implement, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. Talk about feeling that, man. You can feel it, dude. Holy shit.
Keep walking, rush me again, won't see much talking. Over to violence, swinging corpse and southern sirens, bring 10 woman's been squawking like boy don't test me. Now mean it, boy don't mess me. Man, paralyzed, that's too much pesky. Flex like Messi, then get kick up the jet ski. I got me stuck, always wanna chat my damage shot. Bitch, want to be walking my dad, my savage. You got a single gap, no hesitate, my G just fell like the ball. I can stick to wait up the Victor, you and your gifts get drenched in
Oh. Woo! It makes your body, your arms, your grip, your lungs, everything work. My heart rate's up to 131 right now. Woo. Just dropped back down to 108. That means I'm putting in that work. Oh. Woo. Thank you, Monica. Have a great day. Smile. Stay strong. I want to do a video showing you guys different levels of push-ups, but check this out. I've been practicing this push-up in the chair. So obviously I'm paralyzed, and I can't use my legs, so it's dead weight, but to me this is pretty intense. Butt up. Woo! Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall forward, man. I get my butt up and I'm just, doing push-ups that way. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what level would you think that would be? What level kind of push-ups do you think that'd be? Yo, what's good, what's good? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, let me know what level you think that kind of push-up that is. You gotta remember, being paralyzed from like my belly button down, that's all dead weight right here. So when I get in that position, I'm still lifting up, you know, obviously. So my butt's up in the air. Lost that one, hang on. Can you see underneath my butt? What level of push-up would you think that would be? You know, and another thing is you gotta balance your front on your front of your chair so your chair doesn't flip. So that's balance too. I've been practicing that. When I do the video for YouTube showing you different levels, I'm gonna do one where I'm gonna get up in the air and do them. I've got a video of me doing it off the damn dip bar. Almost more of a dip. I don't know, man, because I'm not really upright, you know what I mean? A dip's more upright, where your chest is up. I'm kind of laying flat on that. I'll do it again, look, like look. Like this is a dip. That's a dip. This, to me, is like a paralyzed push-up. Watch, I'm gonna get my butt up in the air. And I'm down. I mean, my legs are dead weight. They're not doing anything. I can't feel my legs at all or have any, you know, control. It's hitting some, I feel it in my chest and triceps, yes, and a little bit of shoulders. Yeah, kind of like all push-ups are gonna be like a tricep push-up, you know what I mean? Unless you put your arms wider. Anything close to your body, you're gonna work your chest and your triceps at the same time. Yeah, no, definitely. But so a dip hits your lower chest more and your triceps. And really your triceps don't kick in until the top part. So from the bottom to the middle of a dip, you're hitting chest. And then from which is your lower chest. You can lean forward a little bit and activate your middle chest more and stuff. But from the halfway up to the lockout, that's triceps. That's when the triceps really kick in. No, for sure. I'm just trying to figure it out because I want to do a video, you know, people that are paralyzed, for them to do different levels of a push-up. If you don't have access to anything like that, and to me, that's a very challenging, you know, movement, especially not having half my core control, no hip control, nothing. So that's all upper body, just learning how to just maneuver, grip, holding on, balance. So yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. I just want to do a video of it, showing other people in wheelchairs. Here's another way they can do some kind of push-up. You'll still get the, you know, chest development and stuff like that no matter what. Because you're so parallel to the ground. You gotta think outside the box a little bit. Remember, like, being able-bodied is totally different compared to someone that is paralyzed and don't have half that body movement, you know what I mean? Like, from my belly button down, I can't even feel my belly button. I have no lower abdominals. I can't control my hips. So, it's a lot harder, you know, getting into that position and doing that. I'll do one on the dip bar here in a minute to show you that too. Now I'll show you the way I would do a dip and then how I would do a push-up dip. Let me get one of these movements in real quick. Oh shit. Like even doing this, I feel like I'm gonna fall over the whole fucking time. Like I said, nothing against you, but I'm just saying, man, like not having any control, it's basically like dead weight. This is just dead weight just hanging on to me, really. I had to learn how to control it, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to, man. Like I said, I'm trying to do more and more with everything. All right, so I'm going to show you over here. Where's that? Woo, I'm going to show you over here. I'll show you 2 different ways. So to me, this is a dip. Even leaning forward, this is still a dip. Now if you lean more forward, you can activate more of your chest, but chest here, now from here, lock out triceps. Now, let me show you this. Now this is like more of a kind of, I would say, a paralyzed push-up, because I'm going to try to get my torso up half, parallel with the ground. It's been a long time since I did those. Not gonna lie. But to me, showing, like I said, showing someone in a wheelchair different levels of different kinds of push-ups, I think that would be really good. Yeah, like a more of a plank. Now, if I could stick my legs out, oh, bro, I'd be so happy. I'd be like, hell yeah. I can freaking, I can do plank push-ups, but I call those paralyzed push-ups, man. Not a lot of people that are paralyzed like me can do that. Yeah, planche. Not plank, yeah, planche. Yeah, those planche push-ups would be nasty, dude. I wish I could do that. Maybe if I tie it, I don't know, I'd have to figure out something. I'd have to actually have a band behind me, put my legs up on them, but I could do it then, but yeah. I can't, it won't let me scroll. Let me look at my phone. I'm going through Streamlabs when I'm on this platform, so I can see the, you know, what you call it on top. All right, do it, yeah, do that, please. All right, we got some grip hold now. One thing I do during my seated chair workouts is run resistance bands behind the chair and do chest press straight out from. Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah. So like I gotta do another video. I did a video a long time ago for YouTube, but yeah, that's perfect, exactly. Like I said, you just gotta be careful because a lot of people leaning out in front of you don't have that balance and they'll fall right out of their damn chair. So like one thing I would do is, like I said, you can hook it up to something, but a lot of people don't feel comfortable like that. So you can just kind of do it like this around your body, you know? And then, I mean, look at the chest. Chest is still activating hardcore. You do flies, you can do whatever, upper like this. You can even get on an incline and now work more of the upper chest. So basically, I'm showing, you know, wheelchair athletes how to do even just something simple because they're like, oh, I can't get to a gym or I don't have the equipment. You can buy a pair of bands, 3 to 4 different weight for like $20 off Amazon, and you get a great workout in no matter what. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm trying to show a lot of that too. I just been doing a lot of videos of lately, just me working out my style right now because I'm trying to get ready for 2 competitions. So a strongman competition and a CrossFit competition. Yeah, I'm trying to combine both of them. We'll see how that happens. But yeah, I mean, the more and more I can help, you know, people, and again, anybody, even the older generation, if they can stand up, they can do it, or they can do it in chairs. Just like I said, sometimes it's a little harder when people put it behind them. They don't feel so comfortable, but if you could do it like this and put the band around the bar and back your chair right to the bar so you feel more stable. And then, you know, if you have brakes, lock your brakes so you're in position, and then you can go around the bar. Oh shoot, damn. I was underneath the damn thing. And then now you got this to lean against. And nice and controlled, get that good stretch. Squeeze on the press. Hold it maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah, for sure, man. I got bands up to 200 pounds that I could use, you know? And obviously someone else don't even need to get that much, but I like pushing some heavy weight like that. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I gotta jump on your stream. I just been busy, man. Working, you know, working's taking over. Paying those damn bills. Saturday though, I got a nice day to do nothing but some streaming, so. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. You know how it is, man. Like I said, I appreciate your support big time. All right, we gotta move on to do some grip strength. I'm gonna put some fat grips, these big old fat grips. Gonna hold some 50-pound dumbbells. I got 2 sizes of the fat grips. Look at this. Big boys. This is still good, but these are the big boys. And it's gonna go around a bar, so you're looking at like this fat. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to hold it maybe for 20 seconds. Yeah, those bad boys are big, man. These are the Big Daddy fat grips. Make you hold on for dear life. I'm gonna put on my 5th wheel. So just in case when I get up with them, I don't fall backwards. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, seriously. I want to do some IRL streaming, like, you know, just my life and living with a spinal cord injury and stuff too. Let me buckle in. So top heavy, that was 50 pounds. It was knocking me right out of my damn chair. All right, so we're just gonna sit up and hold these 50-pound fat grip dumbbells. Hopefully get it for like 20 seconds. Oh boy. Oh. Squeeze. Ah. Losing it. Oh, I got it. Fuck. Man, talk about grip. Yeah, so I kept the same weight this week, 50 pounds. We went from the blue grip to the bigger grip, which makes you even grip even harder. Just to the point I'm just digging my fingers into it because I feel like it's gonna slip out. Had to switch the music up, man. It's getting copyrighted on YouTube, so went to non-copyrighted music, just some beats and stuff. Let me see how many sets it wanted to do. All right, here we go. Move, ring, close. This set. Started to lose that left one. Not gonna lie. Started to lose it. Whew. And then after this, we're gonna do some a little bit of conditioning, like a CrossFit workout. We got like an open WOD workout. We got 4 times, 30 wall balls, 20 seated barbell cleans. We got 20 pull-ups, 20 push presses, 30 calorie rows. And then we got a 6-minute, as many reps as possible. Got some dips. All right, something just got delivered. My dog food. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys, though. Give me a second. I tried to order that, it's called Smart Pet for my dog, you know. Hey, appreciate you, man. You have a great day. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I tried to buy the Smart Pet for my dog, you know what I mean? It's made with real ingredients. I think it's a lot better. I don't like giving him hard food. I like giving him, you know, it's a little more expensive, but he likes it. It's a lot healthier for him. All right, here we go. Last one. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Had to do that in a, thank you again, man. Appreciate you so much. I had to do that in a competition, strongman competition. We had, I believe, 150 in each hand. I think I held it for like 39.9 seconds. And I held it until it slipped out of my hand. Like, I didn't let it go. I was doing it, I could feel my hand doing this. So it finally just slipped right out. All right, here we go. Set this up. Hard part is doing the wall ball, but I think it's the wall ball right there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're gonna set it here, try to do the best we can with the view. Bye. What we got in here? 41%. And we're doing good. I got the charger on, so want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. No, what am I doing? That's not it. 5. Sometimes that's the longest, man, just setting shit up, you know what I mean? It takes time, bro. All right, we're about to do some conditioning right now, some CrossFit conditioning where we're just gonna hit these movements and keep on going. All right, 30 wall balls. We got 20 barbell cleans. Uh, 20 push-ups. 20 pull-ups. I don't know if we're doing pull-ups. We're gonna figure out something to do pull-ups. 30 kale row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-minute rest. 10 amp wrap. 6 minutes. 10 dB snatches. 15 push-ups. 20 dumbbell rows. 25 dips. And 30 med ball slam. We have a big one. Gotta do some conditioning here. So I need to set up some things. Let me see. Probably do these right in the chair now. Put these up on 30. Yep, perfect. That's gonna go good. I love these boxes that I've got. Perfect. All right, 30 wall balls, 20 barbell cleans right here, 20 push-ups. Let's figure that out. We gotta figure the push-ups real quick. We kind of modify the push-up. We got some blocks in it, so when I tip over, my chair won't slide. I'm gonna do them in the chair. Let me try it out. Perfect. Back it up just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we got it. We're good. Get this stuff in no matter what, baby. We figure it out. Think outside that box. Sorry about the glare because of the light outside, but it's sunny out now. No, don't pause. All right, here we go. Should we do it on a clock? Let's get a clock going so we can look at the clock when you know when we're done. The 30 cals to do the 5-minute rest. And then we just got some neck, man. That's it. I like to hit the neck too. Let me see what it says. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Okay, yep, we got it. I did bounce that good. Nah, that's not gonna work. Alright, we gotta figure this out real quick. I get the wall balls over here, but I'm gonna have to turn the camera then and turn it back around. for Kale. One more. Woo! Yeah. Got the heart rate pumping. Oh boy. Like I said, I've done conditioning, but I haven't done CrossFit workouts like that, where you're constantly moving. Oh boy. No joke. Heart rate, biceps, and my damn triceps are on fire. That's a good pump. Good pump. Oh boy. 5 minute rest. We got one more conditioning one. Six. This is only 6 minutes. 10 dumbbell snatches, 15 push-ups, 20 dumbbell rows, 25 dips, 30 med ball slams. Oh boy. Can't explain to you, man, that's killer. I've been just lifting heavy, like I said. Cardio's been me pushing around all the way to best time. That non-stop movement, that kick short. Hey, see how easy it is just kind of adjusting? It's perfect, really. Dumbbell snatches, 5 with each hand. Oh, boy. Yep. That was lung burner. Lung burner. Fuck. Hey. Wow. I've done that so long. I try to go on unbroken on everything. Even though if I slow down a little bit, make sure I shit myself. You never know being paralyzed, bro. Oh my God. I'm gonna feel that one. That's why I signed up for the CrossFit Open, Adaptive CrossFit Open, by Wheel Wide, because I wanted to challenge myself. Like I said, I think strongman's awesome. I love it. I'm not stopping that, but I needed to up the challenge a little bit. A workout like that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Makes you rethink your life. Your lungs are burning, you're gasping for air, but somehow you pull deep down inside and you're like, you're a strong mofo. Push through this. You got this. And I did it. Holy shit. I mean, I feel swole right now. Like that, I literally feel swole as hell. I feel, definitely can feel the pump. I definitely can feel the pump, the lungs, the heart, the hands, the forearms, the triceps, the biceps. Holy cow, man. No joke. No joke. That was a doozy. But that's what I love about it, man. Right there. That adrenaline is just unbelievable, man. That adrenaline just makes you push through it all. And really, I know it was in 6 minutes, but I wanted to try to get all that in before the 6 minutes, which I did. Because if you listen, the buzzer went off after I was done. So that was my goal, because I wanted to push myself so hard that I could get all those reps in before the timer was up. And that's how I know I pushed it hard. So we did what? 20, 45, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90. We did 100 reps between all those exercises right there, the last one we did, 100 reps in under 6 minutes. That's perfect. So next time, you would set it for maybe 5.5 minutes and try to beat that. Because on that workout, I wanted to really push my engine and really push my lungs. And like I said, you get to a point where you're just like, man, I want to stop. Like, I want to give up, but I wouldn't let myself. I pushed it. And I'm not even in the best shape like that either. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of just strongman stuff. And so my conditioning is pretty decent. That's good. Not too upset with it. But we definitely got to improve on it. I'm going to see if I can switch this over to my phone now, take you in. We're going to I'm going to make a protein shake and stuff. Show you what I put in it, because I like getting a protein shake and some collagen peptides in too. A little bit of creatine. No, actually I already had creatine, so no creatine. I already had creatine in that pre-workout drink that I just drank. And I had dextrose in there too, so I probably won't put any of that in there. That was my intro workout. I drink while I do all that because it keeps me with the energy. And now we're gonna do like a repair with collagen, some 2 scoops of protein just for right now. And then about an hour later, I'm gonna eat a whole food. Let me see. It says I can switch it over, so we're gonna try this out and see if it works. Right there, switch to mobile stream. I can. Wow. This is pretty cool. We're on. Nice. All right. I gotta set you guys down for a minute because obviously I got a wheel with my phone on my lap. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So I can do that, which is awesome. Just gotta grab this phone charger right here so we can plug that in, because we gotta plug the phone in. I always wondered how I could do that, and here it is. Figured it out. So you have to have like there's a button on there you can push that makes you be able to switch it over. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got that wheel in the back of my chair. That's so cool though. I switched it over. Look at little buddy, he's hanging out here. What's up, man? How you doing, bud? Look at him shake his head. What's up? He's like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, you're crazy. All right, we got about 34% on the phone. I'm gonna set you right here. Give me a second, I gotta, I could go long ways. Long ways probably be better. No. Because I guess I started it like that, so we'll just keep it up there, upright. Oh. Woo. You know that, buddy? Oh, he loves laying in the sun. It's like he's sunbathing. I just got my Joey Swole. Dude, these are the best sauces around. There's only 5 calories each serving. It's one of my favorites. The buffalo blue cheese. We got some Southwest creamy ranch coming. I thought they would show up at the same time, but I guess they didn't. All right, I gotta put some water in this shaker. Cool thing too would be, obviously, if you had like a cameraman, you know, the whole time, obviously following you around. Eventually though, right? We'll work on that. All right, so today I'm gonna use this vanilla cream. This is probably, let me turn this light on for you guys. A lot more lighting. This is to me, this is probably the best protein powder that I've found, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good proteins out there. But with me, I've tried protein since I was a child. And to me, this brand right here, Within You Steak Shake by Mark Bell, it's delicious, doesn't hurt my stomach. You get in the, I'm actually going to be using this flavor, the vanilla cream. I love this stuff. It tastes so good. He took out the artificial flavors and did some other stuff for it. More, like probably like stevia. But doesn't hurt my stomach. And if you read the ingredients on here, cause like I believe in red meat and stuff like that because you get so much nutrients from that. So like on the back of this, it's got basically primal proteins, grass-fed beef, eggs, grass-fed whey, essential organs, grass-fed liver, kidneys, heart, and more, beef collagen. Now with Bub's Natural, so that's like natural flavors instead of having like sugar, alcohol, or anything like that in it. And I'll tell you, like I'm being serious, man. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's so worth it because it tastes so good. And it's, like I said, it's not hard on my stomach. Before I'd be all bloated and have to feel like I use the bathroom. And then we're going to stick some collagen, multi-collagen peptides. It's good for your joints and stuff, man. I obviously lifted heavy and just been working out so long. My joints, my elbows are really ache sometimes. So I reached out to a doctor on Instagram about all this, and he told me definitely take that. Take collagen. So good for you. And I can tell too, because like obviously my beard started growing a lot more, and then my nails. So I know it's definitely doing good. You know what I mean? Take you over here. Yeah, this is kind of how the IRL stream will be. Obviously, hopefully, I'm gonna have someone to be able to help me a little bit in the beginning, or a lot of times I'll probably be carrying the phone myself or stuff like that. But over time, hopefully, I can have someone, carry the phone and follow me around throughout the day. Make it a lot easier so you can see more of me and what I do. But after my workout, after that nice extreme workout, like I said, during my workout, I drink like electrolyte BCAAs, some creatine, and creatine again is it helps hold water retention in your muscles, so it keeps your muscles nice and liquidy and lubricated. Plus, gives it that energy. Your body burns energy from glucose, which is carbohydrates and stuff, sugar, things like that. So, that dextrose, that's basically what it is. It's like a powdered sugar, but it's not a sugar. Like it don't taste like a sugar. It just gives you that good, nice energy without tasting that sugar in there. I've been drinking that forever. And like I said, creatine just keeps me hydrated a little bit. And then I drink like an intra scoop with like BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, electrolytes, taurine, vitamin B6, B12, iron, zinc, all the things that you get rid of when you're sweating. But you can put it right back in your body by drinking that, and then you'll stay more energized throughout your workouts. That's just with water. Tastes like a vanilla shake. It's so good. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, and then about an hour later, I'll eat a whole meal, which I might go out because I'm gonna think about going to get my haircut. I'm going to get my haircut bald, and then my beard trimmed up the way I want it. Hopefully, it looks good. I like the goatee though, how it's growing, but look at this side. It's way longer. And then obviously, like right here, I feel like it grows, but it doesn't grow as hard as over here. Like, look at that. That stuff's just crazy. It's like kind of coming down, you know. So hopefully they like can keep it long or nice and thick, but trim it all up, make it look good, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get that done, and then probably go get something to eat. Make a good choice: chicken, some plain mashed potatoes from there, or sweet potato, probably a sweet potato, some vegetables. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big thing on vegetables. Sometimes you get vegetables that it's like just doused with butter. So I'll tell them minus the butter. I am kind of picky when I go to a restaurant. I feel bad, but it is what it is. Turn you this way because I'm about to let the dog in. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, so I've been buying them that fresh pet. It's made with real ingredients like beef. It's not hard either. It's soft. I mean, not soft. It's kind of like I said, chunks. It looks like cut up beef, cut up chicken, cut up salmon. Got some vegetables in there, so I feel like it's healthier for him, which hopefully it is. I mean, he's doing good, and I'm not trying to be sick, but I gotta clean up his poop, and it looks healthy, so he's looking good. The only thing is he wants to eat it all the damn time, you know what I mean? Like I give him breakfast and then dinner. He wants like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, dude, and that shit's expensive. Like, I can't keep giving you all that time. I can't keep giving it to you, bud. Well, like I said, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. Literally means a lot to me. Like I said, I'll be doing more streams, man. I know I keep saying that, but I will. I have to, man. It's what I like to do. Sharing my wisdom and, just having fun and just my life living with a spinal cord injury. Like I said, you jump on here live, man. I mean, everything's free. Like, you can support me by obviously subscribing, which would be great, and I'm very blessed. You won't get commercials because I'm monetized on this system. But like I said, hey, you're on YouTube. You don't probably get no ads. I'm not monetized on there yet. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Keep kicking butt. Stay strong, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.